And thank you for becoming an Optimum West Realty Group client. Congratulations on going into the next step of your home ownership journey. So, I want to start with the Buyer's Representation Agreement. As you can see, this is TXR Form 1501, dated February 1st, 2018. So, that is currently the most recent form. And I start with the bottom. Consultant attorney, broker cannot give legal advice. This is a legally binding agreement. Read it carefully. If you do not understand the effect of this agreement, consult your attorney before signing. So that's on the page 5, and I wanted to start there before we go into it. This is just an overview. This is not in lieu of you reading through the document and understanding it for yourself. If you have questions and it's in the realtor scope, please reach out and ask us, and we'll let you know that answer. If it is outside of the realtor scope, we are happy to give recommendations to you. So the representation agreement starts with parties. Please make sure you fill out this form with your legal name found on your social security card if it does not match your ID. Okay, and then the broker information will be there as well. It talks about the appointment. Client grants broker, which is in this case, we are currently brokered by Keller Williams, the exclusive right to act as client's real estate agent for the purpose of acquiring a property in the market area. And then it talks to you about what the definitions are contained within this document. It tells when the term starts and when it ends. And it talks about the obligations of both you and our brokerage. We'll go into page 2. Where we begin talking about representations. And it goes into section 8, which is the intermediary status, which means our brokerage, Keller Williams, has over 400 agents. So we have access to every property that is available for sale. And if you choose, we can use that pool as well as the pool of properties outside of our brokerage. And if you choose not to, that would be section B. So please go through both of those to see what is right for you. And number 9 talks about competing clients, and that rounds out page 2. When we go into page 3, it talks about the confidential nature and the information that you need to know about that. We go into brokerage fees, and that goes into page 4. It talks about mediation, default, attorney's fees, and limitation of liability. It also talks about the attached addenda. As you can see, that is already checked for information about brokerage services. That is a one-page document that lets you know, as a consumer, what a brokerage service can do for you. And section 18 on page 5 talks about some other very important items. I want to stop at item C. Broker, which is Keller Williams, is not an inspector, surveyor, engineer, environmental assessor, or compliance inspector. Clients should seek experts to render such services in any acquisition. So you may or may not have chosen me and Gary because we have a home evaluation designation on our real estate resume. What that means is we had a home inspector give us training to go around properties and understand their needs, potential needs, but we are not inspectors and we cannot give opinions as if we were inspectors. What we can do with that designation is to walk the property with you, kind of give you a clear idea of what you may or may not be up against when you purchase or rent your home. Okay, so we do not go into the lane of the inspector. However, we have a little bit more insight from home inspectors that help us to help you make a sound financial decision. Okay, and again, consultant attorney, broker cannot give legal advice. This is a legally binding agreement. Read it carefully. If you do not understand the effect of this agreement, consult your attorney before signing, and then you will see our brokerage information, and then we are representing. So we are the authorized agent, and you will have our information, and then you will put yours. Okay, so if you have any questions about this form before you sign, please let us know. And like I said, if it's a realtor question, we'll answer it. And if it is not, we will get the answer for you by giving you a recommendation of who you can speak to. Okay, so take care. Congratulations again, and welcome to the Optimum West Realty family. Have a great rest of your day.